Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this broadcast. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Lawrence, the current incumbent Angolan head of state, has issued Chinese nationals 24 hours to leave the country. And according to his instruction, he is complaining that the Chinese have exploit natural resources and destroying the environment, making it to be ugly.
Dívida então com esse chinês é de quanto? Que não acaba. Vejam aqui caravana dos chineses. Essa dívida é de quanto? Bye bye. Essa dívida é de quanto? Angola então deve quanto é na China que não acaba. Vamos então. Mas Angola então deve quanto é com os chineses? Bye bye. Bye bye. Dívida então é de quanto é? Dívida então é de quanto é que temos com esse país que nunca acaba, ué? Dívida então é de quanto é que não acaba?
Essa dívida nunca vai acabar.
Essa dívida não acaba. Essa dívida não acaba. Essa dívida não acaba. Essa dívida vai acabar que dia? Essa dívida não acaba. Dívida então é de quanto é? Não vi mais. Essa não sai da obra. A obra acabou o contrato. Essa dívida não acabou ainda. Me explica, para ti essa dívida é quanto que eles têm com esse país?
Nunca vai acabar essa dívida.
Para ti a dívida que a China tem com Angola, a Angola tem com a China é de quanto que não acaba?
Falta pouco, são 3 meses.
3 meses de dívida. Dívida de quanto é, Mocoda? Consegue imaginar essa dívida que não acaba?
Epa,
Explique num coxa aqui.
essa dívida aqui, que está aqui. Aí, o pagamento é onde?
There might be a political clash between the Chinese administration and Angola. When I was just doing a political research, I have realized that Angola is also a good country having mineral resources, and it is a country which is based on oil industry, drives about half of the country's gross and domestic product, and constitutes about 90% of its exports, though also rich in diamond. The great majority of the country lives in poverty. That is how Angola is described. But why is Angolan head of state or resident decide to chase away Chinese nationalists? It means that the Chinese have invested heavily in Angola also. But we African, after we have been built for something, roads, good buildings, hospitals, we change our character and now planning to tell the foreigners vacate. That is what is happening here. At Itsasa, they are complaining that the Chinese people made their environment to be dirty in Angola and natural resources exploitation. They are misusing their natural resources. What about the time they were entering in Angola? Why couldn't they tell them earlier in advance that here we don't want this and that? Because when you go to Rome, we will do what Rome people are doing. When you visit any place, any country, today, for instance, I receive a visa from Australia or Amsterdam, whichever the country, or the United States of America. When I go there, I'm not being expected by the US head of state to exploit their government, their environment. I will read their rules and regulation and obey their constitutional right. The same way here in Kenya, the same way in Uganda, the same way in Tanzania, the same way everywhere you go. But it looks awkward and so sad that a government is coming and saying, vacate. Yet these are investors. If you have reached a stage where you chase away the investors, then prepare for poor development. Prepare for many political challenges, because by the end of your journey or political journey, you will not make it, and you won't make it as usual. That is the message I have received as I was just doing my research after Angolan resident decided to do away with the Chinese administration. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you so much for your continued great support. Always. If you are first time viewer watching me in this broadcast, I request you kindly do me a favor. Take a 1 second, click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like my video, share them to your friends, family, and relatives.